What's up, everybody? Welcome to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for week number 13, part of year 2. Appreciate y'all being here today. Welcome in everybody. Chump, Jolly, Silent, Pegs, Cloud Chucker, Jason of the Deep. Good to see some people I haven't seen in a while. And like Pegs was saying, some people who've become regulars in the last few weeks. Appreciate you being here. Nick XYZ, Nixies, Captain Pegs, Jolly Gay Giant Singing Fly. How's everybody doing today? Don't forget, we are doing the new Red Links giveaways. Exclamation point SPPD in chat to join in on that. Now that kind of rhymed. That's only for people watching live. If you're watching on YouTube, you're gonna have to catch us live. We do the giveaways on Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Sorry, Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, not Wednesday. Welcome back, Dog Poo. You can watch on YouTube tomorrow around 12 Eastern. That's true too. That is true too. What's up, everybody? I like a person who can use big words. What's a big word? Sexual proclivities? Pretty good word. What up, Service? Doesn't seem fair. If I watch again on YouTube, I want another chance to win. Yeah, that's fair. Clyde Frog's Ghost. What's up to everybody? What is going on? All right, so this week we got some really good games to go through. That's probably gonna be the highlight of this stream. Is definitely gonna be casting the games. So we're gonna do the giveaway. The first giveaway we're gonna do right after we finish watching all the games. We also have a little footage of the new card, so we'll probably look at that time. Thanks, Service. I can't really even see it. But we will get started. So last week, or this week? No, I guess it's last week. Some weeks start on Sunday, so either way, it'd be last week. Illuminati took the win. Oh wait, that's not the right one. It's this one. Where's it at? Okay. I saved it, didn't I? One sec. Beep beep a doo. Beep beep a doo. I have it on my phone. So what I usually do is I pull it up on my phone. Here, I'll show you guys. I'll just show it to you on my phone. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work, guys? Does that work? Here. Second place. Free to play Whales 5451. Illuminati 5583. Pretty good score for this week. We had more than that the last 6 weeks, but this week was very strange. The deck was kind of weird. Man Bear Crunch, some people didn't have them leveled very high, so you know, what can you do? What can you do? They take some good weeks, but we got still 460 something on the lead, so we haven't exactly been running our top team that we could run. We've been giving some other people some chances, and you know, running some people that maybe not belong on the team, but we should be fine going forward. But this week we got some incredible games. I almost lost a couple, or maybe I did. How many did I lose? None. Was I part of the reason that free to play lost this week? The world may never know, except you guys will know in like 5 seconds. But this week we'll start with I'm just excited to see how to use these cards. I couldn't figure it out. It was definitely a strange week, like, not gonna lie to you. Not gonna lie to you. All right, let's pull up the games. I had them right here. God damn it. I exited out of the window. It's all right, we got this. Beep, beep, beep. Wiped. All right, so let's start bottom up's probably the best way to do it. Yeah. Well, this is the first one. Namblues. Namblues is starting. Got 114, 110, nice. Should have asked you to come to Wales. All right. So we got a pretty good matchup here, 49-74, but on the adventure lock, no game is safe because even a level 3 Amazingly Randy could win a game for him. So we're playing really defensively with the Leanne. He plays the Tupperware, which is smart. We're gonna play our own Tupperware. I don't know what he's thinking here. I was thinking maybe Unholy, but then I was like, I don't know if they're gonna kill the pigeons or not. So we decide to just do the good old-fashioned defend with the PC Principal level 6, the Rats level 6. Pretty much our only 2 leveled cards are out on the field right now. If we don't make something of it, we're gonna be in trouble. We do protect the bar. Leaves us in pretty good shape. The level 2 Chaos gets 1 shot. So we're gonna play the Minberry Crunch out because the Chaos is already dead and the options for range cards are not very good. So we push away his PC Principal, but now we got the CKI. The Minberry Crunch actually hits the CKI, which kills him, which is really incredible. Now we're gonna have to try to stop this level 4. We're gonna try to do it with the Chaos, and we do, and the Minberry Crunch dies. Can we protect the... Oh, we did. We protect the CKI. Level 3 base from the Hanky with the Chomper. We got 2 peeps coming at him. This is going to be tough to stop. The Leanne in between it is going to be... Oh, it is enough. But she took a lot of damage, which means Tupperware is going to easily be able to handle this. But maybe we'll drop some pigeons. Get some level 6 cocks out there. That is most definitely my plan. We're going to get those pigeons out there pretty soon. Make sure that Randy is targeting... Now a couple pigeons turn into cocks, but we still got 2 pigeons in the air, 3 pigeons in the air, which let us deal with his pigeons, and his pigeons actually completely ignore my pigeons, so my pigeons keep on coming. My pigeon gang followed the Tupperware all the way into Microwave Chef's backyard. The Chaos comes in to deal, so the Rats do not have a threat. The level 6 lets Robin a rat. Hilarious. What up, Dust Bowl? Good stream earlier, man. I was having fun watching the Mimsies come at you. Alright, the next matchup, we'll do Namblues number 2. These matchups were very fun this week. Very interesting to get the Rats, the PC Principal, and the Pigeons to get some value. Mule Train 42. This guy is in silver. We're in silver too. 6110, not bad. This one's scary. It's a little bit higher rank. Means his cards are probably gonna be a little bit better than, you know, a couple level 3s. So there's the 4, still the base Tupperware though, so we're not too scared. We put in the CKI in the back, try to get lucky. The Robin Tweet can't target the Tupperware, so it definitely goes to the CKI. Now the Rats going around the Grand Wizard are gonna be trouble here, but it is only level 2, so it deals a little bit of damage, so it wasn't completely worthless. Robin stays alive. Maybe we could play the Sorceress Leanne. Sorceress to stop the Chaos. Hoping the Unholy doesn't come out on him and protect the Grand Wizard, but I think we're safe. I'm hoping that she goes up. She does. Now if she dies, we should be in just good shape. We can put the Pigeon Gang on top, but we gotta make sure the pigeons don't die to the Grand Wizard. All right, now we're gonna do it. Now the Leanne's gonna die. We're gonna turn into some cocks. We got 3 little pigeons. One of them gets instantly killed though. We gotta kill the Randy. The Randy's dead. My cocks are level 6, his are level 3. Let's go, we got 1 pigeon in the air. 1 pigeon versus 5 pigeons. Oh, and he cleans it up. 14 New Kid can actually deal with the 14s. Don't need it, don't need it. He'll 2-shot him. You got it, baby. We are gonna push the PC Principal lead though. Hoping for the Unholy, yep. Now we're cooking with fire. We don't have a card though. Like, look at this. We can't play a single card. So we're just waiting. There we go, baby! There we go! What's up, motherfucker? What you gonna do? Shit. God damn it, all the fun I just tried to have. But if we could kill the Jesus, the Man Bear Crunch gonna die. Oh, but he plays perfectly into the chaos. We're gonna play the rats down, get some level 6 cocks coming at him. The Jesus can eat shit. I was trying to rob at the cocks. I was getting cheeky again. The CKI coming out the Tupperware. The cocks and the rats, though, destroying the competition and getting the bar. CKI doesn't get knocked back. CKI, can he deal? Oh shit, we got 32 seconds to deal with this CKI. What are we gonna do? If we put Sorceress Leanne down, if he gets removed, this CKI dies too. That's what we're betting on. The Chomper in hand just in case. Nothing good could come of this. Play the pigeons on top of him. Hopefully he doesn't get pushed back too far. It's gonna get turned into a cock. He didn't even try anything. I should have just slammed units, honestly. Pigeon gang! Well played. Shadow Tash, what's going on? Exclamation point SPPD to join the giveaway. We're gonna do that after we're done watching the games. We're on the second game of Namblues. Now we're on to the third. Beef K. Beef K! Jedi, what's up, buddy? Got 95 or something? 43 on the Adventure Lock. I mean, getting a win at all on Adventure Lock is tough sometimes. Robin on PCP was the move. Yeah, as long as you can bait out the Unholy somewhere else. I personally liked the Robin on Mintberry Crunch by himself. Thought that was really good. All right, CKI coming at him. The Darkest Night. Not playing a card. CKI gonna get one hit off. Oh no, he won't. Nice defense there. He wasted a couple energy though on that one. We're probably just gonna play the PC Principal. Not worried about the CKI. We're gonna use the level 1 Man Bear Crunch. Oh shit! Are the pigeons gonna survive? No, they won't, but the ability still goes off, and we're actually gonna have to use the ability to make sure that rat doesn't kill us. That one pigeon was there. Man Bear Crunch level 1 gonna die to the level 3. Jesus, my lord, what are these people doing? Watching Roman get destroyed by CKI last night? Oh, I imagine. It's a very murky thing to lose to in Team Wars. I love Jesus' death animation. You don't really see it that often because he never gets played, but his halo falls off. Like, how does that make any sense? Like, how is it there to begin with? How does it fall? How is it floating there if it could just fall off? Like, what the fuck? It doesn't make any sense. Grumposaurus, welcome in. We did get that bar though, by the way. I don't know if you guys were watching, but my rats brutalized his Jesus, walked right up to his new kid and said, "Hey, the Darkest Night, are you afraid of rats? Because you should be." The pigeons on top was a huge waste. We got a Robin right here on the PC Principal. It's our only chance to kill the pigeons. Glanzer knows what's going on. Future Glanzer and past Glanzer are the same person. So the Robin comes in, actually taking 2 of them away from the PC Principal. I'm not sure how that even works, to be honest. But the PC Principal, not enough. Not enough. But the Unholy is only like 32 at level 3, I think. We gotta play that. Oh, he avoided it! But he gets smoked. The Pigeon Gang's coming out. 47 damage, it's all we need. CKI protected. A little bit hard to Unholy him too, but the Chaos comes out. That's why Pigeons wasn't really the right choice for any other deck, because Chaos can just fucking 0 a 4 cost just like immediately. So, and he can reach far enough where it matters. But look at this. Oh fucking no. The Tupperware base level, not enough damage to stop the level 4. That's what I was telling you. On the Adventure Locked, all it takes is 1 level 4. We put the Leanne out right into the Grand Wizard. We got lucky right there. Now we can Unholy the Grand Wizard, though might actually be the play. Double Unholy takes the bar. The heal doesn't hit New Kid. I didn't know that, but we get that. We get a couple of the rats damaged. We got 3 coming at us, but we can use our rats to get in the way. Can we got a whole minute. Can we get Unholy Combustion cycled without losing? If we play PC Principal and he gets removed, we lose? We'll have to see what happens here. We put the Chomper out trying to stop the CKI, but we screw it up. We fuck it up, and the CKI is gonna be able to fuck us up. The Pigeons are gonna have to deal. We gotta do it in a way where they're gonna actually kill, but we know we didn't. We missed it. They're not gonna be able to kill the CKI in time. He's got it damaged. He's gonna get the health. Oh, level 4 doesn't have enough damage. The Unholy is in hand. 3 energy away, but we gotta play the Chaos to stop the level 4 from getting a hit. That's all it takes to win. The CKI comes in and finishes it off. We don't even need the Unholy to finish out the game. 3 drones from a giveaway, just 2 more for level 5. Nice. Nice. All right, that was sick. Those are some good fucking games. All right, let's pepper in a couple of the main games in here. These ones are on the main account. When do you think Mystic will get a new good card? Other themes seem to be getting all the great cards. I assume the next new card is gonna be sci-fi, maybe? Maybe fantasy? But Mystic is due for one, yeah, because Jesus was the last one. We'll see. We lead with the staff, then we lead with the Tupperware. Lost Kid, 57-67. If only my teammates could have gotten matchups like this. Lead with the Leanne Tupperware because we learned in Team Wars that this is a devastating combo to deal with. Let's see if he actually plays a card. I don't know. I don't know what happens. Your standing desk has arrived? Nice. I couldn't do that shit. Not a fan. Didn't even emote. Mystic Red would be nice. Yeah, that's one of the few cards that like we know is gonna come that we haven't heard about. Ooh, that background isn't looking good for this pink dinosaur. 3766 Namblos, Insane Titty Monkeys, Moody catching a break. The Randy was a really great choice this week. The Ninja was a little bit harder to get the value out of, but I think if you got the value, you were unstoppable. The level 2 only turns, what, 2 things? So we gotta try to save our Sorceress, and we don't! 2 things turn, and one of them happens to be Sorceress, and the AoE from the Craig, actually very, very well played on this 3766's part, but the damage from the Randy, I should have had him actually not attack. He's gonna keep attacking. We're dealing with the Randy ourselves. If we can deal with him, nope, that's gonna be an issue. We're not gonna be able to save him. Playing him here, if he gets removed, we win, or he wins, but it doesn't look like he's got it. Let's see if we can stop the damage a little bit from the PC Principal. The Chomper did good damage on him. The Cocks are gonna come. The Super Craig's gonna be our ticket out of here. Gotta make sure we play it in a way where he still hits it, but no, he's gonna hit downward and doesn't hit the Randy. We fucked that up. We thought he'd go forward no matter what. Kind of screwed that up. Now he plays his Chaos and we wait and we play our Chaos right afterwards. Our Chaos deals with the Tupperware. Our Chaos deals with the level 3. Beautiful defense there. Go knock some sense into Namblos. They're picking Rogue at the moment. I don't think he'd be terrible, honestly, but yeah. The alternative is better. I can't remember what it was, though. We gotta put the rats behind the Super Craig so he doesn't try to deal with them. You almost got the hit off, though. Almost screwed with us. The rats coming in clutch. The Wonder Tweak almost good enough. Like if it would have been a higher level Wonder Tweak, it might have been able to kill the rats quick enough. But now we got the CKI and we just played the Robin into nobody, playing like a goddamn noob. Make sure you get the Tupperware out there if we need it. No, don't sleep on Robin's ability and his attack and his range. He doesn't get hit by the new kid. Does this guy know it? What a terrible defense against poor little Robin Tweak. We got the Randy coming in. Randy might get too close for comfort here. I think the Unholy on the... I mean, we really should have Unholied the Leanne, but I guess it didn't matter either way. M3 Daddy Lover. PC Principal coming in. Doesn't push away the Tupperware, but the Chaos doesn't hurt anybody. That's good. Our Chaos is gonna deal with his without taking damage, but the cock in the back just doing constant damage with the new kid only attacking the PC principal. Beautiful. Beautiful play. Robin to nothing? Yeah. Some people probably thought it's a good idea. Lead with Robin, bro, if you don't have any cards in your hand, bro. You can't sit on 10 energy, bro. If you don't got a good card to play, you gotta play a card, bro. Don't sit on 10 energy, bro. All right. The PC principal coming at us. We're gonna play the Leanne, but you know what? We second guessed it because last time in practice we played Leanne, she got kicked away from the PC principal. It didn't end up killing anybody, but now the Sorceress Leanne, there is no removal. We play it now, and the PC principal won't be able to do anything. The PC principal getting the Robin. We actually play out rats because we're less worried about the health and more worried about keeping the Leanne alive because she's such a big pressure on the new kid with Unholy Combustion out of the hand. The new kid doesn't attack the right person and the rats deal with it. The Chaos is gonna get taken down and turned into a rat as well. The guy who led with Rogue Token, right? Turn did that to me one time. It wasn't lead, but it was like mid-game and he put Rogue behind him. Canadian Night Ike coming at us. We got our Canadian Night Ike. We use Chomper. I was trying to decide. We'll use ours. Ours gets hit. No, new kid gets hit. That's actually kind of scary. 160. Very easy to take that damage, but this guy's very underleveled. Moody getting lucky. Like, Namblos is in a shitty position because if we go into gold, we hardly score 2,000 points. In silver, we're scoring like fucking 4K. So we have like no place to be. We have no home. Best IQ player is AQR lead. You see the ice because no one took Grand Wizard. Yeah, I think my personal opinion, Randy was the best unholy target in the whole deck, or a leveled up Man-Bear Crunch would actually probably be pretty strong. But yeah, for the most part, I think really Randy or a PC Principal, but for the most part, you could deal with PC Principal with Leanne. You set the timer right. Don Footer, all right. Namblos, number 3 coming at you. This one might be a little bit better, we'll see. Yeah, every other week in and out of gold. Pretty funny, actually. The big, powerful G. Another easy matchup for Moody. We'll see what we got, though. We're just gonna lead. He can't pope him or anything. Super Craig coming out. Super Craig is a good lead. He's one of the better leads this week. Tupperware, I don't think putting him behind Tupperware is a very good idea. But we'll see how this works out for him. Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see how it works out. We gotta put him just so he doesn't push the Super Craig too far away. If we would have pushed the Super Craig backwards, we would have actually fucked up. Now the Randy can't get unholied, so he's gonna be back and probably alive for the rest of the game. Asnopium, welcome to the giveaway. Moody catching breaks. Exactly. Namblos did win this week, I think, right? First or second, I can't remember. I think Namblues got second, Namblos won. The Chomper on the Randy, I told you it was the only big threat. Now that I was gonna, oh, there we go. I was gonna wait for the, oh no, can we stop him? Oh, he gets killed. I was gonna wait for the pigeons to come out, but I guess not. All right, what do we got? We got the Robin tweet going out on that Mintberry Crunch. Play it, play it. Play the Super Craig, then Mintberry Crunch, then Robin. Do it. Do it, you pussy. Play Robin straight into Mint and do it, you fucking pussy. Oh, that'll work too. That'll work. Either one that hits is a good target. Super Craig actually the better target because Super Craig's a real fucking nightmare. The Wonder Twig actually does his job in dealing with the rats. That was kind of the use case for that card, but the rats come in and get brutalized by the AoE. The CKI coming in, getting all the health he needs. And the Robin coming from behind, doing more chips, almost brutalized the second bar. CKI, will he survive? No, he won't get his charge. And you gotta be careful. Don't sleep on the Wonder Tweak's damage. That motherfucker has fucking teeth. Now we play this because we know the Tupperware counters so well with our Leanne. We're a little worried though. We got a deal. Gonna wait it out. Wait it out. See if he can turn his things. He does turn Mintberry Crunch into a cock, which is pretty bad for him. We got the lead. We're just trying not to salvage it here. Playing smart, playing defensively, dealing with the CKI here, then dropping that Mintberry Crunch on my Chaos, brutalizing the level 1 Grand Wizard who isn't gonna be able to get his ability off. Oh, he did still get it off because the Chaos killed the rats just in time. The Chaos gonna come out though, get killed by the enemy rats. He played pretty well, but he did not have what it takes to take down Moody Bucketheads, one of the best in the game. All right, now we got main number 2. Did we discuss the bird yet? No, we'll look at that. I have a little bit of a video of it we'll watch when the videos are done. Coon Death Squad beat Nambla. Nice. Good. Yeah, we took their leader yesterday, so they probably fell apart. Or last week, they probably fell apart that week. Sheedy Leedy, 6623, unfortunate. Let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into. I think this one feels like a play Master Ninja into Robin Tweak. Do it! Nope. We do know from messing around in practice that we can deal with the CKI. And all we need is a little bit of luck. I gave up that bar because I didn't really care. But it's funny because I really thought the Robin would die, so that was kind of annoying. Look at this. Oh, I thought the Super Craig was gonna make it happen. This little Sheedy Liddy is gonna ruin the win. Look at how close that pigeon was to hit New Kid. Oh no! The chomper that looked like it hit twice. Did the chomper hit me twice? What the fuck? Chomp, chomp. What the fuck's that all about? This game is horse shit. Well, PC Principal against PC Principal isn't really the greatest move. PC Principal is going to get pushed out of the way. The level 4 Maybear Crunch is going to take it home because there is quite literally nothing you can do about this card this week if it's leveled. Robin Tweak coming out, hopefully hitting the Maybear Crunch. Nope, but it is going to keep the Ninja alive long enough to kill the amazingly Randy. The damage comes out and kills the Chaos immediately. The New Kid is gonna deal with the Man-Bear Crunch though. And the rats come through. We know the Professor Chaos could be coming, but my 7s will deal with his 6s with Ninju's help. Well played, buddy. By using Randy to get more attack, and then place Ninju to add up Randy's attack in the units he spawns. Sixth element Randy's little guys can't get the ninja buff because they're robots. Welcome in, Super Scout. Hey, Fat Seb, how you doing, buddy? Don't forget, guys, we're doing the giveaway !SPPD. That's for 350 cash, 3,000 PvP tickets, 2,000 coins, and 3 copies of one epic of your choice. Make sure you're there. We got Le Buckets coming through. Let's see what happens. SeaWorld all over again. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, that gameplay. That's the only footage anybody has. That's all we need. Super Craig behind New Kid was probably the best lead You're trying to slow play it this week. The level 1 Man Bear Crunch on nobody. Is it gonna be Super Craig? Is he? Oh, Super Craig would have been able to survive there and do more damage to New Kid. Not much damage coming out from that level 1 Man Bear Crunch. The Mint Berry Crunch would have been better there, honestly. Would have maybe been able to keep the CKI alive. Oh, we don't. But if we would have played the Mint Berry, maybe we would have. The Robin is maybe going to be able to deal with the level 1. Yes, he is. We don't have to worry about Mint Berry Crunch anymore. We'll just play our Tupperware against his Tupperware and chill out and reassess the situation. Exclamation point SPPD in chat to join the giveaway. All right, now we're going to pot Leanne because we learned in practice that this is tough to deal with, and the diabetes boy comes out. Something I was not expecting at all. Not really gonna play anything here. Gonna see what he's got. Leanne and the pigeons. So the pigeons are so slow they kind of stop doing damage. So Leanne might actually take the bar here. Nope, couple cocks coming our way. This might get removed. Be ready for the removal. We're waiting for it. We put the Super Craig out to deal, and the rats on the top side. We ain't losing this bar. We knew the Unholy was coming. Come on. Come on. Hawk House 5, nice. Hey, Lowman, welcome in. Is Bounty Hunter good? Bounty Hunter is a solid card, yeah. We get the Unholy out. Is Super Craig gonna get close enough? The rats get brutalized. Super Craig's gonna hit. No, the Chaos. The stun from the Chaos prevents the damage from coming in. Aguirre laughing at me just so that my CKI, which I recently maxed to level 6, could start brutalizing him. Now what's he gonna do? All we gotta do is cycle all the way back to AQR, not AQR, to Unholy Combustion. Oh no, oh no. The CKI, max level, what are we gonna do? Put our Tupperware out. Is he gonna be able to heal? Who knows, the level 4 Chaos doesn't do it. We gotta put the Leanne out. This is all about defense now. We gotta get our bar protected. Make sure that he can't do anything. This is dangerous. The Mint Berry Crunch coming out just to deal with the pigeons. Didn't have another chance. The Chaos coming through with the Mint Berry heal. The Leanne possibly dealing with the PC Principal. No, he gets pushed away. If only Mint Berry Crunch hit the New Kid. The Unholy comes through and we deal. That's why we upgrade Unholy Combustion over at free to play. Bounty Hunter Osimo is a good combo. I'm in a bunch of teams. I run Namblos and Namblues for the Nam fam, and then I'm in free to play Wales, which is the top team in the game, baby. All right, LaBucket's coming in for number 2. Osimo's level 4, that's pretty solid. Favorite lady in the whole world. Who, Keegs? What's up, Keegs? Welcome in. Wonder Tweak snipe this week. PC Principal leading. Might get removed immediately, which is honestly probably fine. We get the Tupperware coming, which is honestly not a great counter to PC Principal. I don't think it's really, I don't think that's the move this week. Because not getting pushed is actually a, like, not necessarily a benefit to you. You know what I mean? Anyway, he brings the Thunder early on. Are we able to deal? No, we put the Super Craig out to try to deal with the CKI. No, he gets the heal. PC Principal pushes him back. This is trouble. If that CKI was level 6, I would be very, very worried. But we do get him. The CKI dies before he can do anything. The level 6 coming through on Sky Holla. Super Craig hopefully gonna deal. Nice. Super Craig's a great card right now. Man, Coon is very bad. Smoke Out, what's up, man? Craig is really good. We're gonna really push at him. Just make him make some decisions. Put that ninja out there. Booyah! Thanks, man. Appreciate it, man. All right, we got lay buckets. One more somewhere in here. Is it this one? Oh no, it's gotta be this one, right? Did I do 1, 2, 3? Is that what it said? Yeah, Coon's just terrible, man. He's easily the worst tank in the game. Quite easily the worst card in the game. This Team Wars deck is a meta player's wet dream. Like this week, yeah, for sure. All right, we lead with the... Honestly, we should have played Super Craig mid there and really forced him to play, because if Super Craig would have gotten onto the staff, it would have hit New Kid too, so it would have been interesting what he did. Probably would have played PC Principal up more further. This is kind of a gamble here. He could just Unholy Combust him, which is honestly what I was kind of not hoping for, but betting on. The Super Craig, see there, we got that. The Super Craig actually does come through. I should have played the rats there, but I was really focused on making sure I get the rats on the Amazingly Randy, and I was gonna play the rats right away there, and thinking about it, I probably could because the cocks are only level 4, but I didn't want the rats to just get immediately eaten up by the cocks. So I had to wait to play it, but then it was a little bit too late because the pushes just happened to, like, it didn't push my CKI back. Like my hope was that CKI would get pushed back and I could keep healing them, and then CKI would come down the side and keep fucking with people. But it didn't work out that way. 6 Element Randy is a good Randy card, changed my mind. 6 Element's good, he's probably second. Well, it kind of depends. If you can get him to level 5, 6 Element's the best. If you can't get him to level 5 Pocahontas is better than level 4, 6 Element in most situations. And Amazingly Randy might be the best just because he's so versatile. Always a good choice to just unholy that bitch so she can't deal with anything. Even though Tupperware was who she was coming up against, Tupperware wouldn't have been able to kill that. The level 6 is gonna get brutalized here by these guys, and now we gotta play a little bit of funness here. We got the Glanzer special here. I learned this from practicing up with my boys. We dropped the Robin behind. Now what I should have done is played Ninju a little bit above. I thought Ninju was gonna take the hits, so that's really unfortunate, but we play, don't worry guys, we play the Super Craig to push the CKI away so that he doesn't hit New Kid, but instead, Super Craig gets pushed back because Tupperware's fat ass didn't move. The Super Craig attack doesn't get any knockback on the CKI, and instead of attacking Craig, CKI goes right to New Kid and takes out our second bar and ruins our hopes and motherfucking dreams. But we got a plus 78 on that Robin tweak. Let's see what happens. The Super Craig deals with the rats. Can he deal? He doesn't kill everybody with the stun. And the level fucking 6 Robin with the plus 78 survives the New Kid blast with the extra health from the Man Bear Crunch. Now he's gonna come at him. The CKI hits the New Kid, or not the CKI, the Super Craig hits the New Kid. That's 78 onto that fucking PC Principal level 5. Isn't gonna be enough. Oh shit, Robin gets pulled away from the PC Principal. The PC Principal only has to hit 2 times to win. Can we take the bar with the rats? We can. Robin dies. CKI survives. Can he come in? The pigeons aren't able to deal with the PC Principal level 6, and Dixie Normus gets fucked in the ass. I bet he's so mad. Oh man. Oh my god, Mom, get the camera. Dixie Normus might be in. Oh man. Alright, now we got the last game on the main account. I already lost 1 bar. What's gonna happen? We're gonna push with the PC Principal. The pigeons, actually, like I said earlier, the pigeons actually don't deal with the PC Principal, but he does stop them with the rats. We gotta be careful here. Do we need? No, we don't. Now we got the CKI to deal with all of them at once. Brutal. That's why pigeons was a bad choice. And then the level 5 gonna easily come through with that PC Principal. The chaos, missing my chaos. Well played all around. Vance can really tell when he's in his house. Can really yell. Yeah. Actually, no matter how loud I yell, it'll never get louder than it is. You got a dart in your neck, you better pull that out. It's called shoutcasting, baby. Haven't you ever watched esports in your life? All right, we got that Man Bear Crunch. I can't believe he unholied my ninja. Why would you not unholy the guy that has plus 107 and is flying? Like, why would you not fucking unholy that one? And now he's gonna survive. Oh no, he got me. Well, let's see, it's only level 2. Can we survive? Let's see, can we survive? Can we survive? Just a wee cock. Oh, that one was really good. That one was really good. All in all, this week we had some incredible games, but we got a little bit of an extra surprise for you guys today. We got a little bit of footage of the new card. Guys, what's better, King Bradley or Mintberry? Mintberry for sure. So, okay, so this card, I love the fucking concept of this card. I absolutely love it. In Minion Masters, there's a very similar card. It goes straight for the Master's Tower, and it just drops bombs along the way. Now, the difference between that is that it actually does damage your own units too, which I think makes it more fair. Because as it stands here, this is really fucking strong. And you'll see a lot of great use cases in this, but you can see it's got a decent amount of health. It's flying, so shit like that'll happen. And the charge happens immediately, but it looks like the charge will be affected by Santa. The charge will be affected by Hanky. So, I mean, you can't control when it happens, so the enemy kind of has advantage over you in that sense. They can just play outside the ring with some range cards, protect you. But if played well, it is the single probably strongest defensive card that will be in the game. If you drop that and they have a push coming at you, even if it's like Zen or something like that, then you put what, a swashbuckler behind it. Then you clean it up with Inkin. Like there's just, when they drop the range card, you put Inkin out and clean, like there's just a lot of play behind this. You put Classy under her, and then you put Swashbuckler. You better believe it, you'll be seeing that right here on the stream on Friday night when that bitch gets boosted to level 5 on all my accounts. We're gonna be doing some fun shit with him and Swashbuckler, that's for goddamn sure. No, it doesn't hit its own unit. That's why it's really strong. In the other game that I play, it does hit its own unit. It's like the exact same card. Like it heads towards New Kid and every 5 seconds it drops a fucking thing. But because it's a kind of strong card, they balance it by the fact that it can hit your friendly cards too, kind of like Satan, right? If Satan couldn't hit New Kids, it would be fucking nutty. What's the energy cost for? What was it? Didn't it say it? 4? Yeah, 4 rare. I like the noise it makes too. You have to press when it's charged, or is it auto? You don't have to press it. It'll automatically do it. So that's kind of, if you could press it on your own, it would be way stronger, right? So that's where you can play around it, is by playing around, because it's gonna go in one direction. It's not gonna go anywhere else. You know exactly the path it's gonna go on. So if you're playing a card outside of its path, a range card, it's not gonna be a big deal. I think Inkin's gonna be a good counter for it. Shit like that. Based on the fact that it has the charge bar like that, Shadow, I'm assuming that Hanky and Santa will affect it, yeah. Which means that Mayor also affects it, so you could play Mayor and deal with it, and you could also power bind it, I believe. I mean, if you power bind it, it probably becomes worthless. Now it'll be interesting to see if we can power bind it, because it's a machine, and machines they can't get poisoned, they can't get speed boosted, shit like that, but they can get frozen. Could they get power bind? I don't know. That's something that we'll have to see. They won't really know. What does it replace in the Adventure Locked account? That's a good question. Buck said you can power bind it? All right, good to hear. So yeah, so once you power bind it, it's worthless. So we might see, if you play that, you might have to play Shaman Token with it, and get that back. But yeah, we'll definitely fuck with that, and you'll see us do that on Friday. So make sure you stop by there. But we're gonna get into the giveaway. Exclamation point SPPD to join in on it. If you're watching on YouTube, this part will get cut out, so you won't even see it. Deck, big fat deck in some cases, and then it'll just literally appear. Just appear. Hey, there it is. All right. Let's get it started. Today we are going to be looking at a sci-fi fantasy deck. Couple neutrals spewing about. Hey buddy, streamers could give out free legendaries. Would I do it? Yeah, why wouldn't I? I would opt out. Yeah, I'd be like, fuck my viewers. I don't want to be able to beat me someday. First rule of Adventure Lock, we don't talk about Adventure Lock. That's true. Imagine stream gives out legendaries. That'd be pretty great. If there were free legends, Glanzer would quit out of protest. No way. You miss Namblers, you may return. Yeah, anytime, man. We have a good time there, because that's pretty much all we can do. All right, so this week, your really only choice here is 6 element. I don't think there's anything that would warrant the DKC. There's no mecha. I mean, maybe you could grab the Timmy or the Bebe, but like when you can, I don't know. I just don't think it's a good enough. I don't think there's a good enough target. Everything's 3, like the Nathan's not scary. You can just poison them, or AQR or something. Like, I don't think DKC really has any targets, but 6 element, those robots alone can win you games. 6 element's one of the few cards that can break slaves. Barrier. I think 6 element's the choice here for sure. He is one of the few transmog targets though, but if you play him, then your slave or your Osimo will be great. Or, you know, you play slave or Osimo and try to bait the transmog from there, so. But yeah, I think 6 element's the choice. And you know, whether you're playing him at level 1 or level 3 or 4, if it's the right level for your decks, I think you'll be fine, honestly. Nathan's are fucking hilarious. Element level 2 or Clyde level 4? Probably 6 element level 2, because he still commands a removal if you don't have like a deck to deal with them, or the cards to deal with them at the moment. And if you leave them in the back, you're almost guaranteed to get at least 1 robot. So, I mean, I think it's pretty good trade. If you have an under-leveled 6 element, you try to lead with the 6 element to get him to transmog your under-leveled 6 element, and then you can play your high-leveled Osimo and fuck people up, right? They used to have their own stream and they would give legends out. Yeah, they used to do all sorts of, they used to give out shirts. They used to do cool shit all the time. All right, so rats versus 4-ass monkey. Probably you'd want to go rats just because cyborg's an option. So on the off chance you see a cyborg, you want a really good combo for him. But also the rats could be good to deal with the Osimo quickly, to deal with the 6 element Randy quickly. And just the threat of the rats on New Kid is pretty strong no matter what. So I think rats are the choice here. That goes for Nam Blues as well. And I think 6 element is probably better on Nam Blues. I think Catapult's the choice here too, because you want to try to, like, especially if you go Coop, you want to have as many Swarm out there as you can get. AQR and Rogue are really the only Swarm things. Nathan I don't really count, because as soon as Nathan comes out, he's going to get poisoned. Same with Visitors. They're honestly almost dead cards. But if you can bait the poison with like the level 3 Visitors or something, and then you drop a level 6 Timmy, or even Robo Bebe, you might be in good shape. Definitely creative for a hacker. Want Space Warrior, but your team wants Rogue. I think Space Warriors, is Thunderbird really lore? I mean the movie that, or the movie they based Team America World Police Alpha was called Thunderbird, so I'm sure it's just a throwback to that. Timmy Max 5 survives poison, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so you'd want to try to bait the poison, but I just don't think Robo is going to be... Robo is definitely going to die to the poison, right? So, and if not, to the Rogue or to the AQR, you know, at least Timmy could maybe get a couple rats out and help you out. The rats might force him to use like a poison or something, so I think it's useful there. You got to bring the poison. If you don't bring the poison, this slot is going to beat you. Like, there won't be any way to kill these two. If you're playing against someone who's good and you don't have poison, someone will play visitors and will beat you with visitors alone because you just will have no way to deal with it. Unless you ran Rogue, I guess, and let him get mid. Space Warrior versus Rogue, I think it's kind of a toss-up because the Rogue could actually be really, really important to deal with like a swarm or something like that, or like I said, the visitors, but at the same time, it's epic. It doesn't even kill that many people. It's kind of limited only to your side of the field, whereas Space Warrior is, to this day, still one of the best lead cards in the game. He has an instant threat on New Kid, and, you know, forces some thought. You know, there's not going to be a mind control. No one's going to be doing mind control over Transmog when there's 2 5-cost cards in the options with 6 Element and Slave or Osimo. So you're not going to see mind control, and Transmog isn't. They're not going to use Transmog on fucking Space Warrior. So that card is going to almost force them to play Osimo in front of New Kid or Slave in front of New Kid. It almost will force them to play their Coop. If you lead Space Warrior, they play the Coop. You play Nathan or something like that, force the poison. Then you play Bebe. All of a sudden, you got a Bebe stacked, right? Having multiple 5-cost cards, 2-cost. Yeah, exactly. Having the cheaper cards is a really important thing too. Sitting on AQR 5, Rogue 4, Coop, fucking Warboy, all these cards that are situational. I mean, you'll be sitting in your hand with Warboy / Drow Elves and Transmog for most of the game. So, and Poison too, honestly. So you'll be probably playing 2-carded for most of the fucking game. The Puppet Sex movie, yeah. Card rotation is very, very, very important. Very important. Poison kind of ruins any chance Robo can get out of hand. Exactly. Yeah. And Bebe saves the caps. Yeah, I think Timmy's the better choice. Just he's a very strong card. And if you get the rats onto New Kid, even 2 level 6 rats can take a bar. Like, pretty crazy. Osimo versus Slave. I don't really know what's better. I think Osimo's freeze is fucking brutal. But Slave is just so strong if you can't break it. But there's just so many ways to break it. You have two sets of assassins. The Rogue could break it. Shield Maiden can break it. DKC could break it. Some people might bring DKC just to break the Slave heal. You could get transmogged on the Slave. So that one might just be based on your team who has more of which upgraded, because I think they're both pretty much the same amount of strength behind them. I think Osimo has maybe a little bit more upside because his freeze could maybe win you a game. But the Slave Cox could win you a game too. The Slave defense can be brutal, can be almost unstoppable. I don't know, that's definitely a discussion. That one's a discussion. Poor Futurama. Space Warrior versus, or not Space Warrior, Shield Maiden versus AQR is a very easy choice for for Shield Maiden. I don't actually know why I even picked AQR. I think my thought is that since we're going Coop, because I think Coop could be really strong, the AQR would be the only way we could deal with Visitors or Nathan. I think that's my thinking on Name Blues, because the level 1 Shield Maiden just isn't very good. Base level 1 Shield Maiden, not very good. Paladin is the choice here, I think. With all the swarm that's gonna go out there, your Astro's probably just as likely to turn a rat or a cock super drive, so it doesn't really matter. Paladin shield, even if it does hit the cock, that's 1 or 2 hits that you completely nullified, which could be incredible. Warboy, I think, is the choice here, just because of all the swarm that you could have, all the cheap cards that you could have. You throw Warboy out there after they AQR you, and then you're good to go. Your push is gonna kill them before you're gonna take the bar before they die, and they're gonna be down 5 energy and not be able to defend your second push. So I think it's pretty good. I noticed slow push picks versus more aggressive push picks. Yeah, there's really the toss up there. You don't want to get run over by them, but you also don't want to not have any offense, you know. Transmogs are the choice here. I don't think you can convince anyone to bring mind control. This one's interesting. I wanted to go Cyborg because I think we could get value out of it at level 2, but Princess Kenny might be the better choice on every other situation because it's cheap, it's easy to upgrade, and Cyborg is so easy to misplay and lose the energy. A lot of bad players will lose just because they play Cyborg. And then Nathan versus Visitors. Visitors probably your choice. They both die to the same level poison, I think. I think Nathan has a little bit health towards the end, a little more health towards the end, but I think he still dies to every equal level poison. And Visitors definitely die to every equal level poison, so it would up Haze. I'm worried what could happen if an enemy has an unreachable drow. I mean, nah. You could just counter afterwards with your Warboy probably. But yeah, I mean, it's smart to, you're not gonna see that card right away, right? So it's smart to kind of wait and, you know, make sure you're making the right move on your poison. But I don't think you're gonna see Drow Elves very often, honestly. I think Warboy is gonna be the pick more often. More people have him leveled, he's cheaper. Even if you play the Drow Elves, you poison them and then they're down in energy, and then they probably can't make a push where Visitor and Nathan could survive anyway, so you'll probably be fine. I mean, the Drow Elves is 4, the only push that would be scary would be a 5-drop with the other one. You do Drow Elves, you poison them, they drop the tank that they're gonna protect Nathan or the Visitors with. You can just transmog it after they play the Visitors or Nathan, and then they're scrambling for energy. They have 2 energy to your 4, and they just played their Nathan or Visitors butt naked onto the field. There's a lot of fat units to absorb the Warboy speed up damage though. Yeah, but you get it quick enough. You do it when you don't expect it. You get one card on New Kid, and then it's game over. Yeah, I think Drow Elves is more risky because Warboy, it's immediate. Drow Elves, he's gotta survive long enough. So even if you poison Warboy, the speed still comes out, right? So it's just more consistent, I think. Yeah, you see this week there's not too many slots that have really big choices, but the few that have the choices are big choices. Slave versus Awesemo, Warboy versus Drow Elves is an interesting choice. Nathan versus Visitors I think is actually kind of interesting, but I think most people will run the Visitors because most people have the Visitors leveled because they're pretty fucking good. It's funny because part of me wants to get the Visitors on Adventure Lock because we're gonna lose the energy. We're gonna lose. I don't know. It's gonna be tough. We just gotta bait the poison on anything but the AQR. Run a friendly using the deck I voted for. Maybe. Use a 6-element Randy line multipass. Multipass? Nathan gonna be tough to get to with all these tanks though. Yeah. If you can get the goal for Adventure Lock will be get the poison on Timmy or on Timmy. Get the poison on Timmy. Use them good enough where they need to poison them, and then Nathan will clear it out. But then they could AQR, and then we might be in kind of trouble. But I mean, we got the rats. The last week that Namblues did really poorly was the week where the only 2 cards we could level were Nathan and rats, and poison was an option. It was the same shit. It was Nathan, rats, and then poison. So all of our caps get destroyed by 1 card, so we have to basically try to play at base level. But Warboy, I have at level 2, so, or not level 2, but I have him, so we can play him at max 1. Or no, never mind, I'm stupid. That would be for challenge. Shield Maiden is so bad at level 1 though. Kind of hard to do when RL uses 3 themes though. Yeah. This week we could. Some weeks we couldn't do that. Shield Maiden's too good of a card. Yeah, I just don't think she's good at level 1, honestly. She just would die too soon. I think the AQR, because the AQR is infinite damage, right? So even at level 3, it's going to eventually kill whatever it's going after. But yeah, this week's going to be a good test of skill for everybody, because these are going to be very familiar decks. A lot of people are going to have them fully leveled for their team. So it'll be interesting for sure. All right, let's check out the dev update for the week. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. All right, where are we at? Oops. Someone went AQR on my team and got pissed. Where is this window? There it is. All right. Oh, I gotta sneeze. I'm okay. All right, hey everybody, it's Buck, live from my home office, where I'll be spending a considerable amount of time naked. I've got your weekly developer update ready. This week, we've got a fantasy 24-hour token event, the Bleed It Out challenge. I bleeded out digging deeper just to throw it away. A neutral 24-hour token event and an adventure card use event, featuring a brand new card, the Thunderbird. Thunderbird. I hope it says anyone who's been playing for a year and still has a level 1 Psalm will get a free copy. That's really funny. Rip Glanz. If you're not choosing poison, AQR is the pick. I agree. Poison level 3 just doesn't kill enough, or poison level 4 just probably doesn't kill anything. Awesome card art here, the Anivia, the Zapdos Articuno combination. Bleed It Out challenge, which is the one where New Kid loses health like constantly. So it's like the Marcus challenge, Marcus Incan challenge. On Tuesday, we'll start off with the Fantasy Token event. During the event, you can earn tokens by winning PvP matches, opening PvP packs, and opening lockers. So the typical token collection event on a Tuesday. If you need fantasy mats, make sure you finish that. Jump into Wednesday, we'll have the Bleed Out challenge. You do get some battle pass tokens from those as well. In this challenge, your new kid will continuously take damage. You'll need to act fast to defeat the enemy new kid. Will you try to heal your new kid or be aggressive and attack the enemy? The choice is yours. There's really no good like new kid heal choices, honestly, right now. Maxi, I guess. Maxi would be good because you could put Maxi on defense and sit pretty, but then you just run removal just for Maxi. I don't know. On Thursday, we'll have an extra 24-hour token collection event. It's going to be neutral. That's going to be pretty nice. We can do that on our stream. Last but not least, on Friday, we'll be having a new card release. The Thunderbird is here. This event is a card usage event, and completing the event will get you several copies of the new card. Thunderbird charges automatically, strikes nearby enemies, dealing 70 damage. Gets up to be about 260 something at level 5, a little bit higher as it goes on. Probably have the stats in Discord, I bet. If you would go to the Discord, I bet the stats would be there. The following cards are going to be in use. We got Thunderbird, Stand of Many Moons, Buccaneer Bebe, Sheriff Cartman, Calamity, Heidi, Storyteller, Professor Chaos, Hercules, Rat Swarm, Catapult, and Sizzler. So on my main account, we'll be playing some Sizzler level 5. That'll be some fun. On Adventure Lock, we'll be playing Thunderbirds, Stand of Many Moons, Buccaneer Bebe, Sheriff, Calamity, Storyteller. We'll be going all. Actually, we won't do Storyteller because I don't get points. So what's the point, right? But we'll definitely play Buccaneer Bebe to fuck with people. Main account, probably will do Adventure Sci-Fi and fuck around to see if Sizzler Stewart's any good with the Thunderbird. I hate how they focus on one theme only and then, oh yeah, use one card from others. Yeah. You imagine Warboy was favored Cash, but I'm just wondering how to stop Drow without AQR. I mean, you could poison him. Maybe the dummy plays Drow and Visitor. The team's hard at work on the next update 4.6, which will come out in the near future. Some new cards, balance changes, and more. Some new cards. Are they gonna release a bunch of cards at once? As usual, if you have questions, feel free to reach out on Discord or leave the questions down below. Until next time, we'll see you on the streets of South Park. Level 5 on Adventure Lock Som. Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, they want us to play every theme nowadays. Yeah, Scissor's gonna be fun. If you want to join the South Park Discord, check it out over there. My Discord is below. Let's move on to the comments. For more events since we got Corona time. They did. There's a Thursday event. Corona Quarantine. Error 200 when? Seems cool, definitely excited. Maybe I missed it somewhere in the announcement, but the locker limit is increased from 30 to 45. I think that was in the last announcement or in Discord. I can't remember where I saw that the first time. Will we ever get another Bradley event? Probably a dumb question, but the new card is flying, right? It's obviously a bird, but all the other flying units have flying in their description, even the pigeons, but this new card doesn't, so just checking. Do they really? Every single one has flying in the thing? What the fuck's this Thunderbird? I've never seen this Thunderbird in any South Park episode. Where are you getting this from? Actually, South Park Studios requested of Red Lynx to make this card, so it's either like a marketing scheme for something they're doing, or it's just a shout out to the movie that they kind of got inspiration for Team America World Police from, which was called Thunderbird. Thunderbirds? Thunderbirds? Might have been Thunderbirds. Don't forget, guys, exclamation point SPPD for the giveaway. We'll be doing it after we're done with the forum comments here, which I don't know how many there are, so it could be now, could be later, but we got 38 people here. Let's see how many we can get in for 350 cash, 2,000 coins, 3,000 PvP tickets, and 3 copies of one epic of your choice. This is only gonna cause them to abuse this card, those who have an Adventure Locked account. Okay. Maybe I missed it somewhere, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, it's on Discord. It's nice they got SPPD as the vanity. If they don't read it there, what makes you think they will read it here? That's funny. No, it won't. Adventure Lock accounts won't get this card until it gets fully released. That's not true. We might get it from the event. I noticed Sam is visible on the event card on the new card, yet another reason for people to hate on him if it turns out to be good, LOL. True, but it's like one sentence to add in the weekly announcement on this forum. 10 seconds of work. Seems like a stupid oversight not to mention it on this forum. Okay. You're kidding, right? We have an extra event this week. Yeah, exactly. Every player add blank card because they are such a funny character in the show and deserves to have a card. Red Lynx adds a card that isn't from the show. I mean, South Park Studios, the one that controls the license that they use, asked them to make this card. Maybe you shouldn't think that everything is Red Lynx's decision. Maybe you shouldn't think that you know everything about every situation. Why Thunderbird? There's so many other characters that need to get their own card and make this that is not even from the show. Why? I mean, Drone isn't. There's not a fucking episode that has pigeons in it. What is this? Why are we getting random things? Have RL been playing Mana Strike and tried to copy the dragons? And Headhunters are for people with no balls. LOL. He doesn't even understand how the card works. Like, it's only a headhunter. Like, it's not meant to do damage to the new kid. That is the furthest thing from what this card is meant for. Why does the new card show 0 damage? Because it has 0 attack. Because it doesn't have a normal attack, it just slowly flies forward, then shoots off a blast in a fireball-sized radius. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. So yeah, a meta shift when? Thunderbirds are a part of Native American mythology. So this is playing towards the Cowboys versus Indians theme adventures based off of instead of the show. Art looks good. Thunderbirds have different interpretation based on each tribe, but are usually very powerful and meaningful spirit overall. One of the tribes say a man on a vision quest that sees a Thunderbird will become a war chief, very fitting for Stan mini moves. Why is it all shitty? That's on Imager. Why is it all shitty? I guess that's just the emote, huh? You just took a screenshot of the emote. I'm sure I have that picture on Discord somewhere you could have pulled it from. Everybody should go find that helpful. Oh, I'm not logged in? Bullshit. Are you kidding me? Oh. I thought it needed my... I was like, fuck you, I don't want my phone number attached to my fucking Ubisoft account. This is horse shit. And found it helpful. Oh man, alright. That does it for the weekly update, but we are gonna get into the giveaway here in a little bit, so appreciate you guys stopping by. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and check out all my other videos, and especially the Buckethead versus playlist.